Beautiful transition as this wave starts to steepen up. She knows she can deepen that bottom turn and really hack it off the top. See all of that spray. Now she's going to dig deep and get barrel. Disappears from view. Extremely deep right there. What's she going to do on this end section? Hammers it with the layback.
Wow. Carissa and Griffin taking that yellow jersey into our 7th CT stop, which is just about a week and a half away, heading to El Salvador. So really quick turnaround, but you know these athletes are stoked to get back in the water, and that's gonna be a really fun event. But before we get into that, let's take a look at what the rankings are going to be like as we head into our 7th CT stop. Looking at the men's Championship Tour rankings leaders. First and foremost, you see Griffin Colapinto moving into that 1 spot, taking the yellow jersey from Joao Chianca, followed by Felipe Toledo, Ethan Ewing, Jack Robinson, Medina, John Florence, Ryan Iago, and Leonardo Fioravante rounding out our top 10. Pressure is on to make that Rip Curl WSL Finals Final 5. And on the women's side, we have Carissa Moore back in the yellow jersey. She is taking it off of Tyler Wright, and then Molly Picklum, Caroline, Caitlin Simmers rounding out our top 5. But do not count out those ones on the bottom half of that top 9, or top 10, excuse me, for the women, because a lot of talent in that bottom half of the leaderboard as well. So a lot of things to look forward to here as we move into this. Like I mentioned, we're heading to El Salvador next. What's the biggest thing you want to see these surfers carry into the next event?
That winning feeling. And I would really like to see the performances that I just saw out here in the basin brought to the ocean. El Salvador, that wave there at Punta Roca is a beautiful right-hand point break. This time of year, lots of swell, so we expect to see quality waves. That's fingers crossed, of course. We are dealing with Mother Nature. It's different from what we see here. But ultimately, I want to see the performances. I mean, it's just been each event. I've been part of this for a very long time, and watching the level of surfing, where it's going, with all these different venues that we have, it's been incredible. So keep it up, surfers.
You know what? The focus shifts. I think we get that mid-year cut, and there's, that field gets trimmed down to 24, and now the real focus is the Rip Curl WSL Final 5, and it's fun to see the shuffle on the leaderboard as we hit those different events. And I love a perfect right-hand point break, so I'm really looking forward to Punta Roca and seeing what the guys are able to produce.